Get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
So here we are now into the spring season, which means summer is right around the corner, which means bathing suit season is right here upon us. And luckily, Tim DeRoos is here this morning. He has Infinite Health Center up in Cleveland. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
So I'm going to put some emphasis on the name. Ready? Not your name of Tim DeRoos, but Infinite Health Center. Because what you want to focus on today is, yes, the weight loss journey, but the health results that come from it.
To be leaner, you have to be healthy. Healthy people burn fat, sick people store fat. So we focus on helping people get to that place where it's sustainable. Because let's face it, most people, they're over the roller coaster ride. They really want to learn how they can make the better choices and get the results from it.
So when you use a word like thin, we're all different. We're all individual people. Do we kind of have like a baseline weight that is true to us?
I think so. You know, as a young man, I always wanted to be a beefcake, but my genes were not going to support that. So I had to just settle with the fact that I was just going to be lean and mean and keep myself in the best shape possible. Where some people, gaining muscle mass comes natural to them.
Right. So don't look at a number on a scale so much. Look again, focusing on that health.
I repeat myself ad nauseum about that exact statement you said, because so many people are fixated on the number, but that doesn't tell them the deeper story of how much fat they have, how much muscle mass, bone mass, hydration, etc.
You know, it's funny the things you'll remember. I have a memory of being in physics class in high school, not a pleasant memory. And my teacher, I remember, I knew him well, loved him, and I remember he made a comment, and I won't say the number, but about the quote, ideal weight of a woman. Can you imagine that? This was 1986, I guess. You could get away with it then.
That's risky territory.
But 16-year-old me, stuck with me. And all these years later, I don't aspire to that number, but I've not forgotten it. So you have to be really careful what you allow to get into your mind.
Yeah. You know, the women I see, typically, I try to get them in that range of 28 to 32% body fat. For the average height woman, that seems to be a safe place, and a place where she likes what she sees in the mirror, because you're not too withdrawn and sunken.
Okay, I want to talk about what you see in the mirror and liking it. So what you see in the mirror is not just your physical you, but your inner you. Isn't part of the journey with you, Tim, that it's not a quick, it's kind of quick, but you're the one putting in the work, not you, but the client.
Right. The client does the heavy lifting. I'm there to facilitate the direction, the choices to make, so it's easy to apply, it doesn't become confusing. Because if people are confused, they just stop. They don't know where to start and where to continue going.
Right. Okay, so let's say that somebody comes to you and she's a woman, and she says, you know, I kind of want to get back to pre-baby me. Maybe I'd like to lose 50 pounds. Is that a good one to go with?
Yes.
50 pounds?
Yes.
You're going to first of all consult with her for quite a while, right? And hear about her life story, what brings her to you. Is she ready?
You know, what's been working, what hasn't been working, what changed, that type of thing. And you know, a lot of people just need structure. They just need some basic structure on maintaining their muscle mass, because that's really becoming more and more obvious as the key. If you maintain a healthy muscle mass, not only will you live longer, but your quality of life will be better, because your body operates more efficiently.
So are you going to get that muscle mass for them through nutrition?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
100%. There's no other way to do it. Our body is only built from those raw material elements.
You told me once, years ago, I think on the air, that exercise is great, but that no one's going to ever really lose weight through exercise.
Right.
You lose it through what you eat.
Right. Very true. You burn calories, but it's energy stored in your liver when you exercise, and it's replenished quickly by your next meal. So you're not really burning fat when you exercise.
Okay.
Great for the heart, but that's what we talked about. Yes.
Will this woman who comes to you who has the 50 pounds to lose, will her protocol be identical to everybody else's, or is it customized?
All customized. 100% are customized. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone has a different health history, different background, different genes, you know, with respect to what they've been through. Because our genes they're plastic now. They're malleable by our environment.
I want to get to that too. I asked you though, is it done through nutrition? And you quickly said yes. Is it also done through medication?
I mean, some people attempt that, but the reality is no medication with us.
Okay.
I pick up the pieces from the people who've run that course and seen it for what it really is. It's kind of an empty promise people are seeing.
So, okay, I'll go back to my word game, infinite. You believe, I think, that if you can learn how to live this way, you never turn the corner and go back.
That's right. I mean, there's so many cases. I just ran into a woman who went through the program, and you interviewed her about 3 years ago, and she's kept her weight off. She's gained about 5 pounds back, she said, and she's okay with that.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's impressive. 3 years, 5 pounds. Okay, how about this one? Is it true or false that I know our metabolism shifts? I guess it slows down a little bit, but have we slipped into this false belief that we're, quote, just going to gain weight as we get older?
I think some people have. They've not been taught that you can actually reset your metabolism. I've got people in their 70s and 80s resetting their metabolism and picking up the speed or the rate.
Do you reset that because I know your plan is a little bit restrictive in the beginning, but is that how you do the reset? Is you kind of get rid of the bad junk that's in there?
You detoxify, and I find myself with people today encouraging them to eat more calories so that they protect that muscle mass.
So with you, even in the beginning, I only have a minute left, are they going to be eating a good bit? It's just going to all be healthy for them?
Correct.
Correct. So to get in touch with you, do they call you? Do they go online?
Call the office or online.
Okay, his name is Dr. Tim DeRoos, and so he's made that his website, drderoos.com. Pretty simple. People come to him from all over the Southeast to utilize his expertise, and you can do the same thing. 813-7575, and you'll be the one doing the heavy lifting, but won't you be proud when it works?
Absolutely.
Also, you've come on a great day because on Mondays we always have our dad joke of the week. So here's Jason with this week's installment of corny, but pretty funny too.
Your dad joke of the week, brought to you by West Yellow Knife Trading Post.